Now, this season on Finders Keepers.
Can't lie. Love the kicks. Winners?
You taught me well.
Did you throw out all your suits?
Winners. This summer, the sun is calling. Log off and head out. It's Lipton season, with 40% less sugar than the leading iced tea for 100% great taste. Lipton iced tea. Share some sunshine. Now available in raspberry.
Do you know what Contrave is? I do. Do you? Maybe not. But your doctor does.
Find out about the support and financial assistance available at no charge to all Contrave patients.
With Shaw Direct Satellite TV, you can watch TV from home or use the Shaw TV app to watch sports from the campsite, or movies from the cottage, or comedies on the commute, or dramas at the diner, or cartoons in the kitchen, or, well, you get the idea. Watch what you want, where you want. Switch today and get your first month free and a $0 HD PVR and take satellite TV to the next level with Shaw Direct.
Is your skin really that clean? Try Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Purifying micelles act like magnets. Removes up to 100% of makeup, even invisible dirt. Clean your skin with the #1 brand in Canada. Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. By Garnier, naturally.
Hope is more than a feeling. Breakthrough discoveries, quiet acts of care, roars of support. These are the things that give us hope for longer, fuller lives. Donate today.
The following program is available with described video.
For the second time this season, Marty scored the HOH. It could have been smooth sailing, but this game is relentless and takes no prisoners. It was another intense week, but really though, are you surprised? After all, this is Big Brother Canada.
Previously on Big Brother Canada. After the chain of safety set off a hair-raising week of chaos.
I vote to evict Gino.
Jess, you have been evicted.
Trying to figure out who the two votes.
Wasn't me.
We'll talk
I'm
later.
not a part of their life.
It was HOH Marty who took the stage, and he pinned all the drama on Betty and Josh.
You guys set up a big trap, and Marty walked right into it. That's why you two are sitting on the block.
But the theatrics didn't stop there.
A trap. It's like you make your own choices. You made the decision. Congratulations. All of Canada will see.
And when Summer tried to clear the air,
He tried to pitch a backdoor.
I didn't pitch for you to go up, Marty.
So you're telling me that Jess was lying?
it led to another showdown.
I'll rewatch the tape. This is my HOH room. Please get out of the room.
Marty, Jess lied to you.
Who's ready to bring on the party? Let's go, let's go.
The scene was set for a 5-star POV competition. And when Gino went off script,
It's nominees.
Nominees?
Kevin swooped in to steal the show.
Congratulations, Kevin! You have won the power of veto! We did it, baby! Let's get weird!
With a veto in his pocket and an ally on the block, Kevin launched a performance of a lifetime.
You want to know what I think, Marty? No. What do you think? I think if you backdoor Ron, it might win you $100,000.
But is Marty really going to push Herman through the back door?
You're not going on.
Yeah, cool.
Tonight.
This is the power of veto ceremony.
Will Kevin or Marty get stage fright at the veto ceremony?
Oh my God. I have decided.
Will it be curtains for Josh or Betty?
I thought I would at least have her vote.
We sell out every show on Big Brother Canada.
BB Can 10.
Welcome to Big Brother Canada, where this week, thanks to HOH Marty, besties Betty and Josh found themselves on the block. But there has been a lot of whispering about a possible backdoor plan. So how will it all play out? We're less than 1 hour away from finding out. On top of that, we'll let everyone know that the Jury House is open for business. And in a flashback to a classic BB Can competition, I'll have details on how you can watch Buzzkilled tonight, which will determine the next HOH. So let's get into it. It all starts with the POV ceremony where Kevin has a big decision to make.
Oh my God.
This is the power of veto ceremony. Josh and Betty have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Marty's nominations. Josh, tell me why I should use the veto to save you.
Kevin, you showed us that you can party the hardest out of everyone, and for that, you deserve this veto win. I would absolutely appreciate if you would use the veto on me, but either way, I respect whatever your decision is today, and I will always love you.
So sweet.
Betty, why should I use the veto to save you?
Kev, I value you as a player and I appreciate you as my friend. There is nothing I would love more than for you to use the veto on me. But at the end of the day, you earn that gold chain around your neck, and I respect any decision you make.
I have decided to use the power of veto on Josh. I'm a superstitious person. If I see cracks on the sidewalk, I don't step on them. And I've noticed a pattern in this game that I don't want to interrupt. The veto has been used every week so far, and I don't want to be the one to break that.
Congrats, buddy.
Marty, since I have just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will need to name a replacement nominee.
Herman. Last week, when my good friend Jess was in power, you showed everyone in Canada that you like to dance yourself on and off the block. So at this time, I will invite you to dance your way right back up to the block. Herman, please take a seat.
No way.
This power of veto ceremony is complete.
I'm so sorry. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
I don't even know what to say right now. I really didn't think Kevin was going to use the POV on me, even though he said he would. My boy Kevin came through today.
This was Marty's HOH week, but let's be real, it was Helena and mine. We've gotten everything that we wanted. Our close ally Josh has come off the block, and he's been replaced by the person targeting us, Herman. Sorry, Herman, but at some point the jokes need to end, and this time you're not gonna like the punchline.
Thanks, Marty. It's all good. All right. Marty, the triple backstab, the special. I love it.
It's game move.
It's all good, bro. Marty's put me up as a replacement nominee, and this is totally on brand for Marty. Some slippery, snaky This is the real Marty. Get a good look at him. I am the target, and best believe your boy's gonna get to work this week to save my... Yo, Lena, come through real quick. Question for you. Did you know?
No, I did not know.
Really?
No.
Why do you think he's doing it?
His Jess. Of course I know about the plan, Herman. I helped come up with it. Honestly, the whole house knows. You're late to the party, buddy. Come on, arrive. Sit down.
Well, we'll talk more later. I'll give you a full campaign. I just want to know if you're new or not.
No, of course. Of course. This flipping game, man. I can't.
Yeah, Marty promised me safety for all of week 6. Not the front door, not the back door. In return, I promised him safety for week 7. This is a textbook backstabbing. Hold on, wait a second. There it is. There's the knife. What's up, Brody?
I give you a hug?
Yeah. Did you, unless you had it planned. Which I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Yeah, I figured. Why? You don't have to pick that long.
I know you always tell me I don't show all my cards, so.
You never show any cards, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep them.
Sounds good.
Herman is completely mind blown and everyone else is faking it. We have some really good actors here.
Did everyone know? Maybe everyone knew.
Bro.
Are you gonna cry?
I don't know what to say.
I'm broken up about the fact that Herman is on the block right now. He's my number one, and it's not something that you want to see, and I'm pretty torn up. I don't know how to feel.
Ooh, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't want you guys to be on the block.
It's okay. There's a will, there's a way. I know it's tough to see Herms on the block, especially it's your guy, but like what's meant to be will always be, right?
I know.
It's always the way it is.
I just don't want to lose you guys, that's all.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Moosey, it's gonna be good.
For sure. He's gonna absolutely flame him. He won't do it in public, but he's gonna let him know. Okay. I might be back, I might not, we'll see.
He's like, oh, I'm sad that you both were on the block. No, you're not. Don't lie.
Marty, you wanna go chat?
In my room?
Yeah, lead the way. Martin. It's a move? What's up?
Honestly, it's just game move. Really game move.
Am I the target?
I'm sad that you both were on the block.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
Marty, you want to go chat?
In my room?
Yeah, lead the way. Martin. It's a move? What's up?
Honestly, it's just game move. Really game move.
Am I the target?
Yes.
Interesting. Why?
Because you're a big competitor. But like you flat told me that you're coming after people that I'm close with. That wouldn't be a good move for me for sure. In my head, the only thing I could figure was like, there's 9 people in this house, and right now there's 2 that you trust. That is not a good number. Your game is not going well. And it took me like a week to, but after that I started thinking with this, I said, what you're doing right here, that revenge thing, is not a good move for you. You want to make a good move, like, if we're going to HOH next week, who am I scared of winning? You. Like, you're really a clutch competitor.
Even while I promise you protection.
Yes, because like I say, if you win, I really think you're coming after.
But I think other people are also doing the same thing.
I really, maybe it's not the right move to do, but that's what I thought was the best move to make. And to be honest, like I'm not the only one that wanted this. You know.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do it just like that.
I figured. I know you wouldn't act alone because you can't vote. You need some votes. So
exactly right. It's,
Can you do me one favor?
Yeah.
Look inside camera.
Yeah.
Or that camera, and say, I'm Marty, and I'm a backstabber. You know
I won't do that.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it on that.
You could do the same thing.
Coming up, we'll check in with Betty and Herman to see what they can do to save their games. And a little later, it's the eviction vote that will also determine our first member of the Season 10 jury. We're back with that and more when Big Brother Canada returns to Global right after this.
Big Brother Canada house guests are competing for a $100,000 cash prize, $10,000 towards a brand new wardrobe, courtesy of winners, and an unforgettable travel experience from Expedia.
Survivors.
Doc.
It means everything to
Mini wheats.
100% whole grain and very high in fiber. It's big food for big days.
Welcome back. Big Brother is one of the toughest and most revealing social experiments on television. Remember, these house guests are living in a pressure cooker, totally cut off from the outside world. And if you think it's easy, it's not. Just ask nominees Betty and Herman, who will do whatever it takes to stay in the game.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I'm on the block this week. I need 4 votes to stay in this house. I'm starting my campaign with JC Lynn. If I can get the showmans on board, that's JC and Gino. I know I got Moose, and I think I got Josh. That's all I need to stay in this house this week. This is the Herman meeting. I want to
address the happenings, today's happenings.
Yeah. So obviously, I didn't know this was happening.
Yeah.
As far as like our relationship, I've always kept it a buck with you. I've tried to be as honest as possible. I know there's people that are definitely coming for you guys because they don't love the showmans.
Yeah.
And one of them happens to be on the block beside me. Be a great opportunity to get rid of that threat. Not that it's much of a threat, but it's still a vote. Yeah, it's still a vote. I will very clearly name my targets. Everyone will know exactly who they are.
I like that.
There will be 9 people left. 3 of them I will denounce as, allies. I'm coming for the head of the snake, which is Marty. I think the body dies shortly after. It should be Kevin and Helena. And I think that takes a lot of pressure off you guys.
It definitely does, and someone has to
do it.
That's the thing. Nobody wants to take shots. Nobody wants to screw him over because he knows that he can win comps, and he's just using that, just making these deals. Goes back on his word because he knows it doesn't matter because I can win the next HOH and just do whatever.
3 of them. Allies. I'm coming for the head of the snake, which is Marty. I think the body dies shortly after. Should be Kevin and Helena. And I think that takes a lot of, a lot of pressure off you guys.
It definitely does, and someone has to
do it.
That's the thing. Nobody wants to take shots. Nobody wants to screw him over because he knows that he can win comps, and he's just using that. He's making these deals, goes back on his word because he knows it doesn't matter because I can win the next HOH and just do whatever I want. Yeah, you've given me lots to think about.
Herman just finished pitching to me, and I'm feeling fired up to work with him at this point. So I'm thinking, okay, is he getting in my head, or is he actually making sense? So I know that I immediately need to go and find Gino to break this down, unpack all of this information, and figure out what's going to be best for our game.
Let's go, talk to me.
So Herman really laid it down.
What did he say?
It was really good.
Yeah?
It's really good. Basically, he told me how manipulative Marty is. Like, he is going to take Kevin and Helena all the way. He's going to cut us when he has the chance. He's using us right now on the weeks that he can't compete because he knows we're competitors.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I feel like we're just falling into this trap. I just really hate the thought of being played by, like, Kevin, Helena, and Marty. Like, is that who we came here to play with?
No. I know Marty's manipulating that. Like, Marty's done to me. Like, I have zero trust for him.
That's what I mean. I know that. Like, why are we, like, tiptoeing around, not wanting to with Marty? Because he's, like, gonna win. We're scared that he can win comps. We have to, like, I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
I honestly do think that maybe keeping him on might be kind of good. If we get rid of Betty, then Josh is on his own. Josh is going to go wherever Herman goes, and then we have Herman.
Yeah, get rid of Betty to get Josh.
Exactly. And if we let Marty make this move, then he's adding Herman to his resume. That's like 2 big moves now that he's made. I'm just feeling like, am I in my head right now? Like, does Herman get in my head, or does that actually make sense? He really fired me up.
Yeah, he's a salesman. Though.
He really is. I know that.
Careful.
That's why I'm talking to you, because I'm like, am I just, did he get in my head, or does this actually make sense?
Yeah.
One of the people told me his pitch, and it's, yeah, if you keep me, I'm gonna make sure to get Marty, Kevin, and Helena out.
Herman may be a tough competitor, but I'm tougher, and I plan on staying this week, no matter what it takes. I feel like I have Helena's vote, but you can't take anything for granted in this house.
Those will be my 3 targets, and then it's gonna be a free-for-all.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
What did I do to Herms? I'd love to know.
Apparently, it's this whole floater narrative.
That pisses me off, and it's like, floaters, I'm out there trying, though, I'm trying.
It's like, don't think because you won a couple competitions, you're more deserving of being here. That's what I've been saying since I got here.
I know.
So I'm just telling you this because it's come out of his mouth that he's coming for you.
Yeah.
Be mindful of that because the whole entire house knows that he said that.
Yeah.
I also think that you're cool and I think you're valuable, and I would much rather see you go far and myself go far than to see these people who are trying to pin us against each other, all this random things. Because other than Josh, right now I'm literally by myself.
Yeah.
Like, I do have summer too.
I was already gonna say this anyways to you. Regardless, whoever you're sitting next to, you have my vote. Anyways, I was gonna vote anyways, whatever the
There's
numbers
a lot
were
that
gonna
changes, though. A lot changes in this
A
house.
lot changes, but no, but my vote. stays no matter what. So
Thank you.
don't think of it as my vote was always just going to be, hey, it's given to Betty. It is what it is, and everyone else can figure it out.
Coming up a little later, we'll find out what you decided was the best winning moment of the week. We'll also get to the eviction vote. Stay right here. Big Brother Canada is back right after this.
Tomorrow, Tips. I wasn't so lucky.
One, two, three.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is customized treatment. Join the movement. Talk to your doctor or visit Invisalign.ca.
We'll make your latte even better by adding the steamed milk or non-dairy beverage you need the most. Because when you add to your drink, you add to your day.
With CIBC Aventura, you'll earn over $1,200 in value when you join, including your first annual fee on us. For all your future travel ambitions, CIBC Aventura. Apply now.
One Bounty versus two of the U.S. leading bargain brand. One sheet of Bounty absorbs more than two sheets of theirs. And the winner is Bounty. One and done. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You gotta wear that thing on ESPN someday.
Welcome back to Big Brother Canada, where tonight either Betty or Herman will walk out those doors, but they won't be going home.
One and done. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You gotta wear that thing on ESPN someday.
Welcome back to Big Brother Canada, where tonight either Betty or Herman will walk out those doors, but they won't be going home. Whoever is evicted tonight will be heading straight to the jury house. The vote is coming up, but for now, let's head back inside where the lies continue, both big and small.
What's a barracuda like?
A barracuda? They're fast.
Yeah.
Very fast. At the very beginning of this game, I didn't want anyone to know that I was a doctor, so I told everyone that I'm a marine biologist.
What brought you to Vancouver?
Work mostly. A student.
What are you studying?
Marine biology.
Wow. You're going to need to tell me a lot about marine biology because I think that's incredibly cool.
For sure. Even though I studied biology in the past, I know almost next to nothing about marine biology.
What else? Swift? Curious? Creative? Oh, mysterious? And they look ugly, but they're not, right?
Yeah.
They look scary, but they're actually
Yeah. Now Kevin keeps asking me questions.
Are they friendly animals or no?
No, they're elusive.
Interesting.
I really wish I picked an easier profession to lie about.
They avoid you. How big is a barracuda?
Like a foot? 2 feet? 3 feet?
And what's the difference in a barracuda and an eel?
That's a good question. I really need to learn what a barracuda is, though.
Do you like this thing?
No, I did an arm workout in my high heels.
Got you. Hi.
Campaign to me, sir.
My plan with Summer is to use our personal relationship to my advantage, the loyalty I've shown her, and hopefully confirm her vote. It shouldn't be that hard. I think, we've been doing our thing, kicking it, chilling. And I think, I'm super loyal. You don't think that? You didn't make a face.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, no. Hi.
Campaign to me, sir.
My plan with Summer is to use our personal relationship to my advantage, the loyalty I've shown her, and hopefully confirm her vote. It shouldn't be that hard. I think, we've been doing our thing, kicking it, chilling. And I think, I'm super loyal. You don't think that? You didn't make a face.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Tried to show you that I'm loyal, and I still voted for T, and I worked hard to try and keep Josh here when Josh was on the block. I feel like my words match my actions, but at the end of the day, I never would look in your direction, ever.
I feel like I'm seeing more benefits to Betty, like having Betty than you.
Can you explain one benefit?
I know it's a guaranteed jury vote for me. Guaranteed.
But the goal is to try and get to final two. I feel like I can get you there. Betty's not shielding nobody nowhere. There's still some big-ass targets in this hell you're gonna have to deal with. And why not let me fight those fights? I can win comps, and I can fight, and I do have a bigger target than Betty does. They will be coming for me before they come for you while I'm in this house. For real.
I can fight them on my own.
I get you can. But let me be, you wanna talk about shields, you wanna talk about this stuff, let me fight those fights.
Yes.
Herman is campaigning to me, and the things that he's saying are really starting to turn the wheels in my head, and I'm already feeling like this is going to be a very sticky situation for me.
Yeah, okay, so basically I just wanted to kind of check in with you along the block, and I guess I haven't spoken a lot of game with you, but I'm not here to make promises I can't keep. I'm not here to cut deals with every single person in this house.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell people what my truth is, and I feel like if this is the move you want to make by taking someone like me out, I just don't know how that benefits you.
At first, I thought the showmans, Gino and Jace, were a detriment to my game, and I really wanted to get them out. But now, I'm gonna throw everything I can at them because I need their votes. They're a package deal. Getting them on my side means 2 votes that I need.
You're gonna have to be battling to get that money, and I'm thinking about the path of least resistance so that you can win $100,000. And I think that having a bunch of competitors in this house makes it harder. I'm fighting for a week. I'm not fighting for the entire game. I'm fighting for a week in this house so I can have the full experience of getting to the next place and making that decision of who can win this. And I'm telling you, my vote would always go to a woman to win at the end. It doesn't matter who that woman is against. That's what I can guarantee you, 110%. I just want a shot to get there. 100% I'm on your team, whatever you need. And I mean that,
Ooh, it's rainy? It looks like it was. I gotta talk to my boy Gino. Gino and Jace are crucial votes to keep me in this house. They need to understand I'm not coming after the showmans, but I know for damn sure Betty is.
You know, with our games, you know, we've played alongside for basically the majority of the year.
Yeah.
I think I'm good for your game individually, yours and Jason's collectively. Going into this week, I will profoundly proclaim my target. It's not just Marty.
I have to go outside for 5 minutes.
I think with the way that I proclaim who I'm going after, who my targets are, it'll put a target on my back.
100%.
And you know for a fact that he absolutely wants to decapitate the showman.
Yeah, that I know. That
I have to get air.
It's okay, come, it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh. We can go inside and finish up real quick if you want. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll lose my train of thought.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. And, you know, I do think there's definitely people that are, you know, going to look in your guys' direction, but not three of the 9 people left coming at me, 33% of the house, 100% I'm claiming as my target. You know, I don't put you guys in the position to necessarily claim your target. You can if you want, but I am doing that for everybody.
I tell you right now, my target next week, and I want to do it is Marty.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
Okay.
Like for my personal well-being.
Yeah.
I just feel right to see him go home on my HOH.
If it was 2 of us there, and it was like an endurance competition for an HOH, I would give it to you. If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm not, I'm not. You really know where I'm at. There's no confusion, so.
Like, I definitely would like to get deeper with you for sure. And as long as we don't each other over or some sort of that.
I told you guys that, like, you guys are an asset. I'm gonna go mingle with the commoners.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat some hot dogs and get away from people.
Yeah. Can you go? I'm chilling here for a bit. Thanks, bro.
No problem.
Coming up, we'll have more intrigue from inside the house. We'll find out what you thought was the biggest winning moment from last week. And I'll announce that, contrary to what the house guests think, Season 10 jury starts tonight. Big Brother Canada is back right after this.
Lynn,
Donate all our unsold baked goods to local charities in our communities, so every bread finds a home. Cobb's, celebrate fresh.
Welcome back to Big Brother Canada. Tonight, either Betty or Herman will be evicted, but the silver lining is that they will be the first member of jury for the season. Now, just before we fill in the house guests and get to the vote, let's head back inside where the campaigns to stay are in overdrive.
Obviously, don't tell people I'm undecided.
Yeah.
But I'm undecided.
Okay.
And I was talking to Gino, and he was saying that, like, I guess to build trust, it's best that we, like, all go.
Baked goods to local charities. In our communities, so every bread finds a home. Cobb's, celebrate fresh.
Welcome back to Big Brother Canada. Tonight, either Betty or Herman will be evicted, but the silver lining is that they will be the first member of jury for the season. Now, just before we fill in the house guests and get to the vote, let's head back inside where the campaigns to stay are in overdrive.
Obviously, don't tell people I'm undecided.
Yeah.
But I'm undecided.
Okay.
And I was talking to Gino, and he was saying that, like, I guess to build trust, it's best that we, like, all go in the same direction.
Yes.
Especially if you want, like, a 2.0 honey bunch of any sort.
Yeah.
But yeah, they both gave, like, really good
I know.
pitches.
I know. Summer and I came into this house together on day one, and we had a little thing going with the honey bunch, but since then it's kind of fallen to the wayside. But this is a pivotal week, so I really just want to see where her head's at and see if we can get on the same page here.
Gino and I are obviously still like thinking about everything, and then we want to talk to everyone else in the house too. Again, like build trust. That's what we should be doing, especially with you.
Yeah.
I'm undecided because her mom made a really good pitch, and so did Betty. I know that Betty for sure would definitely be like rooting for a woman to win.
Yeah,
so that's something
exactly.
we should be thinking about too.
I talked to her mom, and I was like, oh, yeah, you raised some really good points, but you're also in sales, so.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I said, Gino, after my chat with your mom, I was like, damn. Gino was like, he's a sales guy, Jace. I was like, oh my God, you're right. That was good. I was like, wow, you could sell me a guy. You sold me like quite well in that. It's just scary.
You have to think about like later down the road.
Exactly.
So it might be like, hey, if we keep you for the week, then like,
one thing we should think about is if Betty goes, then Josh, he might gravitate towards us. One thing about Herman too is that there are ways in which he could benefit our game as well because he's strong.
Yeah.
He's pitching. Yeah, I really want to take on Marty. That's my target.
That's true.
It's the kind of we need to start thinking about. Not just like, oh, who's going home and getting out of here. It's like jury management now.
It's a very hard decision for me.
I know.
How was your day going?
My day's all right. It's just a lot.
Herm's giving you a really good pitch.
Herms is giving me a good pitch.
I feel super confident that I have my girl Summer's vote, but I just want to catch up with her to make sure Herms hasn't gotten to her head. You know, at the end of the day, I think I've done nothing but show you loyalty. I'm telling you in this game, you're gonna need loyalty and you're gonna need people who have your back, and I've literally proven that to you time and time again.
It's such a tough position to be in, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I have to consider all options.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to hear out both people.
Wow, that makes me feel really uneasy because there is a chance like you would basically be the swing vote then.
Would I be the swing vote?
If JC, Lynn, and Gino don't vote my way, then yeah, you would be the swing vote.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that I have to think about. Like I don't know how it would be like if I'm on the block with Josh, how it would be, you know?
You think of Josh and Herms as the same?
My head is all over the place right now.
It's always been a boys' club with those guys. Like,
I know.
You really think at the end of the day, whatever they're saying to you, they're gonna protect you?
I don't feel like
I've always kept it straight. That's how I've played this game. So, yeah. Yeah.
I have to consider all options.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to hear out both people.
Wow, that makes me feel really uneasy because there is a chance like you would basically be the swing vote then.
Would I be the swing vote?
If JC, Lynn, and Gino don't vote my way, then yeah, you would be the swing vote.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that I have to think about. Like I don't know how it would be like if I'm on the block with Josh, how it would be, you know?
You think of Josh and Herms as the same?
My head is all over the place right now.
It's always been a boys' club with those guys. Like,
I know.
You really think at the end of the day, whatever they're saying to you, they're gonna protect you?
I don't feel like
I've always kept it straight. That's how I've played this game. So, yeah.
Do you want to hug me? Can I give you a hug?
I'm just gonna chill. I'm absolutely stunned right now. I literally saved you in the chain of safety last week, and now you're considering not voting for me? What the heck is going on?
I don't know what more to say to you. Like, what happened to, like, we're family, we're doing this, we're taking it to the end. I feel like this guy got into your ear with his car salesman pitch and just saying, like, I want to stay here, I want to play. Like, I'm fighting for my life here. This is my game. Do you know? Like, I get it. And it's on 10 now, because, like, now I don't know if I'm staying, so I've got to do what I've got to do to stay. Just for 1 second, I just need a friend. I know you're eating, but like Summer just told me that she doesn't think she's gonna vote for me.
Summer?
Yeah, I don't wanna like freak out, but I'm like, should I like start pitching to like cheat? Like,
just relax. Summer's just like spinning her mind right now. She hasn't made up her mind at all.
I know, I think that's up that she's even contemplating.
I know, because we kind of protected her.
I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I knew he would be giving people like some car salesman's pitch, but I'm also like, what?
Like, you guys have been tight the whole time. Like, you've never done anything to her.
No.
That's so messed up.
It's like, this is what happens when people have a little bit of power.
It kind of pisses me off too because
I saved her in chain of safety literally less than a week ago.
I know.
And like the second I need her, it's like, I don't know where my head's at. What?
like she needs to come to her senses real quick.
I just feel so betrayed. I'm just so, I like am so like, what the, you know, it just hurts my feelings. Herb says deals with everyone in this house. Like, I thought at the end of the day, I would at least have her vote, you know? It's actually blowing my mind.
Just give her some time. She'll come around. We can get through this. Oh, I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place right now. I'm really close to Betty, but I'll have a final two alliance with Herman. And I also am working with Helena and Kevin. So at this point, I don't really know what to do.
I'm not gonna go out without a fight, though. There's no way.
We'll make it work.
Coming up, we'll hear from Betty and Herman. They'll let everyone know why they think they deserve to.
You know, it just hurts my feelings. Herb says deals with everyone in this house. Like, I thought at the end of the day, I would at least have her vote, you know? It's actually blowing my mind.
Just give her some time. She'll come around. We can get through this. Oh, I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place right now. I'm really close to Betty, but I'll have a final two alliance with Herman. And I also am working with Helena and Kevin. So at this point, I don't really know what to do.
I'm not gonna go out without a fight, though. There's no way.
We'll make it work.
Coming up, we'll hear from Betty and Herman. They'll let everyone know why they think they deserve to stay in the game. And then it's the vote that will seal their fate. Eviction Night here on Big Brother Canada is back right after this. An unforgettable travel.
New way.
Hello. News for the
Good. Silk. Plants for All.
Welcome back to Big Brother Canada. Tonight, either Betty or Herman will be evicted, but it's not all bad news for them. Whoever it is will also become the first member of jury for the season. Let's check in with everyone right now. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Arissa.
How are you all doing?
Good.
Well, I think you're going to feel even better after I tell you what you are playing for here on Big Brother Canada. Okay, the winner of Season 10 will receive $100,000 cash. $10,000 towards a brand new wardrobe thanks to winners.
Okay.
An unforgettable travel experience from our friends at Expedia. That is the ultimate win here on BB Can, but even at this point in the season, you've all had a few winning moments. So our friends at Winners asked fans to choose one of their favorites from last week. The moment the fans chose was...
Oh my God.
All right, Moose, whenever you're ready.
Good luck, Moose.
Oh, nice.
Let's go! Let's go!
Congrats to Moose. And get this, you have just won a $1,000 gift card from Winners. Okay, there is one more piece of info I want to let you in on. As of tonight, the jury house is open. Yes, Betty or Herman, one of you will be the first member of the Season 10 jury.
Oh my God! I don't even know how to feel about that.
All right, let's find out who it is. It's time for the eviction vote. Betty and Herman, you each have 30 seconds to plead your case. Betty, please stand. You're up first.
House guests, 41 days ago, we walked into these doors and it has been a wild ride. I am humbled and I am grateful to have this experience with each and every single one of you. Herman, my Habesha, Northside King, I am so grateful to have experienced this with you, and regardless of the outcome, I've gained a friend in you. To my parents and my partner Ian, I love you and thank you guys.
Thank you. Herman, it's your turn.
We got Ethiopia and Eritrea on the Habesha block. I love my Eritrean people. Now let's get something clear, Marty. You will never tell me when or where to dance to. I do that on my own. Listen, there's a snake in the house, and I'm not actually a finance manager. I'm an exterminator. The head of the snake is Marty. Allow me to decapitate it. Keep me in this house. Let me shield you in this game. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I forgot name.
This week, just 7 of you are voting. So the first nominee to receive 4 votes will be evicted. Helena, you are first. Please make your way to the diary room. Hi, Helena.
Hi, Arissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
My amazing brother Paul says, Yeti or nothing. I'm a Yeti. So I happily vote to evict Herman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Arissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Herman.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Jillian. Love ya.
That's 2 votes for Herman. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Arissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Herman.
Thank you. 3 now for Herman. 1 more, and he heads to jury. Hi, Summer.
Hello, Miss Hot Gal tonight.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Herman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's official. Herman heads to jury tonight. Hi, JC Lynn.
Hello, Rissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Herman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Gino.
Bonsoir.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Herman.
Merci.
Thank you.
Hi, Moose.
Hi, Rissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Herman. Love you, bro.
Thank you. House guests, I have the results. By a unanimous vote. Herman, I'm sorry. You've been evicted from the Big Brother Canada house. Please get your things and say your goodbyes.
Yeah. Love y'all. Lena, come on over. All right. Time to go. Remember me as the prank champ. Canada, for the last time, it's Herman, and I'm signing off.
Come on out, Herman. Come on out, Herman. Tough break.
Man, you don't even know.
Coming up after the final break of the night, we'll get all the tea from Herman. I'll also have the details on how you can watch the next HOH comp live. Big Brother Canada returns to Global right after this.
Craving even.
Okay, that's just a little.
Someone who owns an RV, this is the perfect time to get top dollar to trade or sell your RV with Blue Nose RV in Bridgewater.
Welcome back to Big Brother Canada, where just before the break, Herman was the 7th house guest evicted, but he will become the first member of the jury. Herman, congrats on making jury.
Thank you. I had no idea, so thank you, yeah.
Okay, that's just a little bit of a silver lining. So it was a unanimous vote. Very shocking. What went wrong?
I think people started to realize how big of a threat I was, and this was an opportunity to get me on the back door, and they took it. Because if I would have played in a POV, I'd still be in this house.
Well, you did not lay down and die, that is for sure. This has been a season full of blindsides and backdoors. How did it feel to be backdoored yourself?
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock. Marty's just a snaky dude, and it was on character, so all good.
Okay, now what is Moose gonna do in there without you? I know he voted against you, but he was your boy.
No, he had to do that. He's got to try and save himself in that game. I think he's on his own in there, but I wish my boy the best of luck, for real.
So who do you think's gonna win?
If they don't take Marty out next week, he's got a good shot, but the showmans can surprise people and really go far. So
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Now, before you go, your fellow house guests wanted to say goodbye. Have a look.
Herman, I got my way this week. All week I've been trying to get you on the block, and finally I won that veto, and Marty took my advice and put you up. You've been a really fun adversary to play with. We've gone back and forth, but this time I got the W.
Herman, I'm sad to see you go. I know that we had a final 2, but I just couldn't trust you as much as I could trust Betty, and so I had to let you go at the end of the day, but it's all love.
I wish things could have gone down in a different way, but sometimes the devil just works harder. But just know your girl will throw it down until Martin is out of this house.
I'm gonna miss you so much, brother. I did what I can to keep you, but I love you, man.
Herman, I hope you understand this is a game move. It's nothing personal. I really, really love you as a person. You're such a funny guy and had a blast with you inside this house. Whenever this is done, I hope we can be friends for life. I really respect you and I wish you a good luck.
All right, congrats again, Herman, on making it this far and becoming the first member of our Season 10 jury.
Thank you.
So please, you can head off and we'll catch up with you again in jury.
Okay.
Take care, Herman. All right, well, our next HOH comp is one that might look familiar to you. It's an absolute fan favorite that we first did in Season 5 and then again in Season 7. So as we celebrate 10 years of BB Can, we figured it was time to bring back the iconic comp that is Buzzkilled. The competition is all set to go, and this time you'll be able to watch it all go down. Just head over to the live feeds at bigbrothercanada.ca for that. But if you prefer suspense, you can also wait until Monday to find out who wins the comp and becomes the new head of house.